Yeah, today, guys, is the day that SBF gets sentenced. He's facing up to 50 years in prison, and this man here is responsible for one of the largest financial crimes in the history of the world. You better believe we're all rooting for a max sentence here. And you know what? 50 years probably isn't enough for this guy. Now, at the same time, there's others in this world of crypto who are facing charges as well. And guys, I'm talking about Alexei Pertsev, who is one of the developers of Tornado Cash. This man built a tool, now is facing a 64-month prison sentence. Now, his money laundering case wrapped up yesterday. Verdict is still a couple months away here, but free Alexei Pertsev. And man, free Ross Ulbricht too. Turned 40 yesterday. Ross, the founder of the Silk Road, he's been in prison for years now. And like Alexei, didn't do anything illegal himself, built a tool that others use, both for good, yes, for bad too. There's a war for power right now, so especially these last two cases, these are things you have to be paying attention to, and I'm sure you are. But guys, just like we knew that Bitcoin was unstoppable, well, this power shift that's coming, that is unstoppable too. This is a war we're gonna win. Man, heavy intros, so now we can cut loose and get right into Inside NFTs. We're 20 subs away from hitting 900. So guys, if you're enjoying this content, make sure you do subscribe over on YouTube to Inside NFTs. And remember, we have a daily show now at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's Monday through Friday. And then guys, make sure you're following CryptoSlam over on X. We're so close to getting to 100K followers here. So if you're not following CryptoSlam, well, just click that button. Make sure you're following. Now, a really light day of news here in NFTs, so let's dive right into the NFT market. Starting, of course, with the Forecast 500 NFT index. You see here the NFT market has lost 0.94% of its value here in the past 24 hours. And that's not really because of crypto, because as you see over here, Bitcoin up, Ethereum up, almost across the board here, the tokens that do have NFTs in their ecosystem, well, those tokens all up. Now, NFT floor prices, on the other hand, that's a pretty mixed bag. In fact, you do see a lot of red here, especially on Ethereum. Yeah, I could just scroll endlessly over here, and you see most of those top dogs here, all seeing their floor prices decline here in the past 24 hours. And on Solana, more of a mixed bag, but you do see, again, big projects like Mad Lads, floor price down 6.7%, Tensorian's down 7%. And what I think is happening, guys, and this is mostly just a feeling, but we are shifting right back to meme coins, and I also think we're shifting back to an art meta. That art meta we'll be diving into in today's live show. Right now, though, looking at cross-chain NFT sales yesterday, coming in at 33.6 million. Unique sellers up slightly, unique buyers up big. Average sale price falling, and you can see trade profits still up in the positive, almost at that $1 million threshold, 904,000. Now, by the way, back to unique buyers, that 86,000, that is the highest we've seen since the very beginning of March here. I'm going to show you where those extra buyers are coming from. But let's first peek at what's moving this market here on CryptoSlam. You see the General Ordinals collection is your top collection. That's followed by the Mad Lads, Azuki, Fraganas, D-Market, Bored Ape Yacht Club, Node Monkeys. I'm going to skip Thick Liquidity, which they missed an opportunity there spelling that with 2 C's. So we're going to the Captains, Azuki Elementals, and then Lock Deal NFT rounds out your top 10. And Ethereum's your top blockchain by sales volume here, 11.4 million in sales. Now, about all those extra buyers we saw just a moment ago, well, looking over on Polygon, we have this collection called Layer 3 Cube, and in the past 24 hours, 9,400 buyers just in that collection. And you see that exact same collection over on Binance, 7,690 buyers. So it looks to me like a lot of those extra buyers are coming from that project. Now, I just started looking at this morning, so I used Google to cheat a little bit. And real quick there, we find out it's a multi-chain credential standard, which is interesting if this is an authentication method across chains, across protocols. And to some degree, it's an educational platform here too. Now, I don't see any kind of financial opportunity there, but if you're interested in the tech and interested in kind of hot storylines, well, check out this Layer 3 project. Now, your top sales in the past 24 hours here, nothing really significant. We got a CryptoPunk there in the #1 spot. That's Punk 5674, selling for 45 ETH. A nice ringer sale right behind that at 32 ETH. But actually bigger than that CryptoPunk sale is a massive Coldie secondary sale yesterday. You see Proof of Work Variant 2 Yellow here. That was bought by Batsoup Yum. Incredible piece, and Coldie, one of our iconic crypto artists. So congrats Batsoup, congrats NT Money, and Coldie especially here. Man, I love that guy, part of the Jamily too. Shout out to all you involved in this trade. Moving on to our top story, and again, yesterday, really slow day of news, but this is not insignificant because Azuki's building out their own blockchain. It's going to be called something like the AnimeChain. Now, this AnimeChain is going to be built on Arbitrum, and you can see this is being built with or through the Weeb3 Foundation, and their goal is to be a one-stop shop for anime creators, but also fans too. So remember, guys, there's going to be an anime token somewhere here in this ecosystem, and it's not just Azuki's token, it's a whole bunch of anime projects. And you just can't help but notice all these major projects that are now building on Arbitrum. Okay, so now you got Azuki, you have the ApeCoin DAO who voted to build ApeChain over on Arbitrum, and then even Decrypt, who's our source that we're looking at here, well, Arbitrum is their home as well. So a lot of great building going on over there on Arbitrum, and that AnimeChain is going to be a pretty big deal, guys. We'll keep our eyes on that one. Now, SquareEnix has been throwing a lot of money around here in the Web3 gaming space, yesterday announcing that they're part of a $14 million seed round for Elixir Games. Sounds like whatever they're building may be on Solana because the Solana Foundation was also an investor there. And this comes after news last week of SquareEnix investing in Hyperplay. So yeah, looks like SquareEnix heavily getting into the Web3 gaming space. And you know, they got their game of their own called Symbiogenesis. But yeah, love seeing them so heavy in this space here. Now we're ending on one of the strangest things I've seen in a long time. It's called Brainworms, and this is a new ERC 404 collection. Now I'm not going to show the whole video, and I definitely can't do it justice by explaining it in words. So I'm going to drop a link to this video down in the comments here on YouTube. But it's a really interesting collection that blends art and tech. On the tech front, heavy with AI and the ERC 404 token standard. And this project's coming from the incredible Sterling Crispin. So you got a highly reputable builder behind this project. And the fact that it's happening in a very hot up-and-coming ecosystem on Base, well, yeah, I'm all in on this one. Now today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, the NFT live crew is going to be live over on YouTube, also over on X. Now I usually show you their X account. Today I'm showing you their YouTube channel. Guys, make sure you subscribe to them over there at Web3. And then guys, at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, check out Inside NFTs Live. Today we got Henry the Grape, Joe, the Great Peter, and then myself. We're taking you all around the NFT space here in just an hour. That's going to be right on YouTube and also on X. Guys, you don't want to miss this show. And then guys, tomorrow morning, I'll be back with your NFT market update. We'll get into all the latest happenings. Remember, if it's happening in NFTs, I'm bringing you inside. Until the next time, I'll see ya.